So today I am making a blanket, and I have this very pretty crochet hook, and it's a 25 mm. You can also use your fingers to make this blanket, however it's more comfortable the way you want to do it. Now I made a slip knot here, and I'm just making a chain. I'm crocheting it, and I want it to be 52 inches across. Now if you want to, you could just take your fingers and do this instead of a crochet hook. I just bought these and I kind of wanted to use it, but if you wanted to make a chain, you would just do it the same way. You just put your hand in here and you pull this through, kind of using your hands as a crochet hook instead of using a hook. And it just depends on which one you prefer. So I just finished our foundation chain, which is 52 inches, and it just happens to be that this is 52 loops going across, 52 chains. And so we're going to begin round one now. And round one, you can use your crochet hook 25 mm if you prefer, or you can just use your hands for this project, whichever you prefer. And you're just going to, at your last chain, at the end, is you're going to just take your material that's from here and just pull this through your chain. Like that, an upward motion like this. And you've got your beginning of round one. So we are just going to continue with round one. And we're going to find our chain from the second to the last one, because we just made the first loop. And making sure that this goes straight across the whole way. Don't want your working yarn to get twisted up. Make sure it's nice and straight. And you're going to want to measure this. No, do my second one. So I'm going to take the second to the last chain, because I am working in rows back and forth. Definitely not in the round here. And I'm just going to put this through. And then we're going to measure it. And you're going to grab your working yarn and pull it up through your chain. And you're going to eyeball it, make sure that it looks about the same. You can even measure it if you prefer. And you're just going to keep doing this until you get to the end of your row. If you're enjoying my beautiful music, that is of me playing my harp. And this channel is called Tiffany Juliet. It has all of my beautiful harp music on there, my harp videos, along with some recipes that I put on there. And this video is called 3 Hours Tea Room with Cozy Fireplace. And of course all my videos are in 4K. So it's something very lovely to listen to while you are crocheting your blanket. If you like my little snowman that I made over here, I have a video that I made on how to make that, how to crochet a snowman. Snowman's so cute. It's wearing a hat, a granny square scarf. And I have the pattern, if you want to make that. I'm working on row 2, and row 1 and row 2 are all going to be done the same way, just by grabbing your material and pulling it through. And it's looking very nice. It's looking very pretty. I'm getting ready to change colors. I am on row 4. The front is knit stitch and the back is purl, and this is called stocking knit stitch. So we are ready to start with our new color. I'm using Yarn Bee Eternal Bliss White, and it is a 28 yards, and it's 100% polyester, size 7 jumbo. So we are getting ready to change colors. Changing colors is easy. I would do it as any other way that I was doing a project with changing colors. I'm just taking the end here of my older color, which is I think it's called Country Blue, and I'm just going to knot it. This is how I would do this if I was doing any other project with smaller yarn. You can just knot it like a shoestring, or you could slip knot it like that, whichever is comfortable, depending upon how much length of blue, the old color, that you have left. So I'm just going to knot this in. No specific way to do it, just a way that it will knot it, depending on how much length you have. And then I'm going to eventually cut these ends right here, this end and this end. You take your 25 mm crochet hook, or you can use your hands, and you're just going to continue working the row like how you did with the other ones, till we get to the desired length of how we want our blanket to look. So I'll see you when we get more rounds done. We have just finished making the blanket, the main part. Now the white part and the blue part together is 50 inches. And from the blue part, which is going to be the very bottom of the blanket, it's 6 feet. So we are now at the point where we want to finish the blanket. And as you can see, we have the loops at the end, and we need to make a chain going across, all the way across to the end of the blanket. So we have our skein of material, our ball of yarn, over here at the end. And we're going to begin working at the end here, and we're just going to make a chain. So to make this chain, you're going to have 2 loops, one here and one here. Okay, now this loop is going to go into here. And you're beginning to get a chain effect. And you're going to want to do this on every loop. At the end, you're going to want to knot it, weave in the ends,